Except I might turn down my music a bit more. Last thing, I swear. Okay, cool. Now we should be good. Where's my 2P? Cool. Just wanted to start off tonight just with like a bit of lab work. Oh, I can't see who that is. Gosh darn it. Everything keeps changing on me. Hello, Corey. How are you doing today? Good. Hey. I'll do the typical thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, sorry for no pupper cam tonight. She was begging for food earlier. So I never found my camera, but I don't think I looked very hard. It's my 2P. But you know, I think I've been I'll lower this back down to 2. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, nice. So you guys do locals on Thursday then? That's cool. That's when my local, the closest thing to me, I guess not the closest anymore, but the one up in Columbus that I haven't really attended this year, they do a lot of good stuff on Thursdays too. Yeah, that makes, okay. Oh, okay. I saw you play Sam. Do you play Sam Show? Oh. I think I remember you talking about it. Nice. I meant to play the new one this weekend, but I honestly forgot. By the time I thought about it, it was already torn down, as Max said. That's the truth. Actually. That's like really soon then. I keep forgetting that it's coming out that soon. Oh, I don't have a meter. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I need a 50 meter for this. I need my damage values on too. So usually this does about, okay, 119. Oh, I suck. Who are you gonna play in the new one? Out of curiosity. What? Did I just do it too slow? Kiyoshiro. Oh, is that the... Oh, I'm gonna look this up on my phone to make sure I don't get it wrong. Kiyoshiro. Oh, okay. Ah, him. Okay, cool. That's cool. Actually, wait. How much does this combo normally do? So that does 126 with 18 hits. So... Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah, no problem, dude. I mean, if you're driving, do what you gotta do. I appreciate you tuning in. Wait, no. Set up a task C. Too early. Wow, I suck. I'm not. How do you say that name? I honestly don't. Guys. Oh. I don't know what guys is. Oh, I think I've seen that before. Okay. Also, hello, Jayo. Wow, I'm doing that way too fast. That's wild. Okay. Oh my gosh, I suck. So there's a couple things I wanted to look at tonight. This isn't really one of them, but I just had the thought. So there's so a lot of Japanese bedmen lately in Japan have been looking at ways to do like do a combo and then do RC into Deja Vu C to extend the combos and do more hits on damage. And I'm wondering, and I'm thinking that this is I'll sit more back. Is that better? I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just leaning in. Yeah. Alright, cool. So there are certain, it's no secret that Bedman sucks damage-wise. He's a low damage character. So I wanted to look, oh, that was way too high. I wanted to think about like some other ways to get some damage in. Like if I have a seal here and I do a combo. Oh, that was way too slow. That was already like 30 more damage. Doing Skullgirl style research, yeah. That's a good way to get me killed. Oh, too slow. Okay. Oh, actually. But that would work. That takes a while. Nope. I am also an idiot, unfortunately. What do you mean, Kupo? This color is godlike. I don't know why I keep throwing him before doing this. Oh, interesting. Thank you, Corey. See, Corey understands me. Okay, so I can't reset him. Okay, so I can't hit anything there. I don't even own 23. Is 23 the rainbow one? I forget. I think I can just go into... I do too. See, the alt brown one is really good for, like, if they don't have this one, which, let's be honest, they never do. Wow. Interesting. I don't know why I keep doing that throw combo and I just need to do Task C at first. So that's not too much damage. That doesn't even get a knockdown. So maybe throw's not the way to do it. But that's something... This is like, just like the whole idea of like, just doing like, like just... Things like, I don't really... I'll show some examples here in a minute or two, but I was just kind of wanting to play around with the thought of like, oh hey, what can I do like if I just do a throw while I have this? Oh wow, I suck. Okay. It's not too bad damage. That adds 4 more hits. That's better for when they're lower health. So this definitely adds some damage. So I think if I do this right, I'm just gonna mess around with something real quick. And then I'll actually do some things that I wanted to work on. Oh dang it. The seal goes away. Well, that's something that I know Yoshi was just talking about. Oh, I'm too close again. That's something Yoshi was just talking about on Twitter earlier, was that there's a problem with Bedman in general, in that, or like at least us American players, we don't really optimize. Like, we've all kind of been lazy about our optimization, and the way that the ideas that have been coming out from the Japanese players, they've been really good. And actually, let me find one real quick, because that'd be better to illustrate my point. Combo discussion. Is this one? No, that's not one. But here, this will be an easy example, I think. Where's my... So, display camera. Alright, cool. So the idea, when this loads, yeah, you see, he does Task C, RC, and as he's floating up, he does Deja Vu C, which because of the RC slowdown, you should be able to have him catch right here. And so then if you do it right, and it's probably character dependent. Actually, let me make this bigger so you can see it. But we'll restart. The idea as this loads again, I'm killing it. Yeah, RC here, and then he does low task C, and then you'll be able to get some crazy combos. Yeah, I think that's also a major thing too. That's a good point. I never really thought about that, but yeah, like that's something I'm trying to develop too, is like just kind of getting better ideas and just better Oki so that way I can open people up. But like my basic things are working, which is why it took so long to learn the cross up jump P setup, which is why even though I have it, I still keep messing it up because there's better things that work, but that doesn't help me out in the long run. Also, yeah, you want to know the big problem with combos like this though? Like, she's low health and this is, why is it loading? This is such a cool kill. Look at the burst meter as soon as this thing loads again. I just played this video twice. I know you can be played, don't lie to me. This burst meter. Look at this. It was down here at the beginning. Like B to burst. Yep. But yeah, combos like that are really cool. And it's something that I want to be working towards with my play, just because it's like I've been really lazy with a lot of my optimization. And just... Okay, Twitter. Is there anything else that I found that would have been really cool in that regard? That's another one like that. No, nothing like those so far. But like those have just been a couple of examples that it's like, okay, we need to be working harder. Yeah, I got nothing else for now, but just seeing ideas like that and seeing how some of the players have been using them, it's like there's no reason not to do them. Like, well, okay, that's a lie. There is a reason not to do them. I keep leaning into my camera. I'll push it away. It's so easy to do that. I'm gonna try to stop getting into that habit, but it is really easy just to be like, oh hey, Japan did this, now I can do it. But yeah, it's like, if I just think about Bedman mix-ups, it's like, a lot of the time, it just goes into task B. Okay, I fucked it up. But it's things like task B into empty low, or task B. I'm doing these way too slow, but it's like just high low, or it's like jump over. This ain't real, but people just do jump over. Because if you, I'm very guilty of this, of just doing jump over Deja Vu B, because if you hit it, like the reward is so high. But there's other things that are better, and it's like this setup that I keep messing up. It's like that's a cross-up jump P setup that's also a safe jump. It was originally a way that you had to do... Yeah, I can't even do it, because I didn't do it before because it was very hard. Yeah. Ashihana was like really where I had my Oki. Yeah, I can't even do it. Because I've never practiced it, because it was way too hard. But that's how the jump piece setup worked before is like you did jump up, jump down. Yeah, like that. But yeah, like, this is just so easy. Is like, especially in Rev 2, like this was legit just like so easy. Because like the distance was the same as in Rev 1. So you could just do things like up, jump. And then commentators were always like, oh, that was a left right, I can't believe he did that. But the thing is, if you do it like, if you jump over while they're still waking up, it's always the same side. You have to delay it. Like, that was an over-exaggeration, but fuck. Yeah, like that crossed up. But that was also like, you saw how high I had to go just to like get it to hit the other way. So it's very weird. And there's also a lot of things you can do off of that. It's like you can go in, like do some highs, do some lows or something, but there's a lot more we can be doing. And like something that Doug does that I see a lot. No. Dang it. He'll do something like this. Safe jump off of like crossover Deja Vu B? No. So, and I'll show this real quick. Where's Leo? Certain characters, you can get it to cross up on with the DP, or like, if you jump at certain heights, then their DP won't hit you, but then they fly the other way. Like, actually, let me do that first. Oh, just off of Beyblade. Yeah, I can do safe jumps. Like, I'll show you that real quick. Just like the basic Bedman Task B stuff. Yeah. I suck at DPs. Oh my god, I suck. This is why I don't do Oki on stream. Yeah, but yeah. This is like just a basic safe jump. And like there are other ones you can do, like that I don't know as well that you can do. There's some weird one. Oh. I don't know why I keep hitting back. Or actually I do. It's like you can do weird ones like this. Like, this is just such a weird angle, and Bedman hangs in the air so long, you're like, oh, I'll just hit him. Then you get safe jumped. But what I was talking about, this should work. Okay, let me, yeah, maybe. Okay, I know I can do. I know I can do. Okay, that was weird. Oh. Okay. So maybe they changed that. I might have forgotten about that because I just stopped doing it. But in Rev 2, what you could do is like do this, and then characters like Soul could just like, this was not quite a safe jump, but it was just like a way to get his DP to biff. Wow, I'm really bad at DPs. Now I guess it's different, but even if I do that, before there were characters like Kai and Leo, who even if you did it, they could still just hit you. Yeah, none of the Beyblade mix-ups were really are. Maybe they did change that. Maybe I've been thinking about it wrong for a while. I don't know. I try not to use them that much. But yeah, like, if you ever just see me going for this and you've been holding or jump up in the air and you think I'm gonna deja vu B, just like flash kick, because I have to spin meter otherwise. Like I could do something like, I think I gotta be higher in roll for that. Leo's so short. I think I can do it on Soul. This is another thing that I've been thinking about adding. I accidentally did this to somebody over the weekend. And Sabamiso has talked about it in the past too. Wow. Fuck that up. Wow, I gotta get the perfect height for it, but there's a height that you can do this. Oh, what? Oh, hide menu. Wow. Oh, let me do this real quick. So, or at least talk about this. Gross. So, if you do this right, and I haven't learned this yet, so I don't know it, but there is a height where you can do like jump S, or I forget if it's jump S or jump. You can do jump, deja vu B, Y, or C, and then if they're standing, I guess it doesn't matter if they're standing or not, but like you do jump S or jump P, you get them to block, because then they have to deal with the deja vu B, so then you get a high-low off of that. It really is. It is really funny. But the reason that and you can do something similar with it too, off of this. It's a bit you can do things like that without it. It's easier with the way he does it, but wow, that was a weird hit. But just because of the way his air dash works, you can cancel it with a button and have it float, or like have it go in a direction. But then also, if you don't hit a button, or like if you don't hit up before you do a move, you can like get some crazy directions like this, which is what I've been starting to experiment more with. Like, obviously you can get, like, if I'm just jumping at you and doing this, it's just like, oh yeah, anti-air. Unless you think I'm gonna, like, float out right outside the range. But that's just something with that. Top 48. I got 25th? Yeah, cause, oh god. The tournament was almost a complete blow up for me, cause in my first match, like I was doing my first set of the tournament, and it's like, okay, whatever. I was fighting this Faust called Coop, really nice guy. And he was like, oh, okay, first game went to the last game, last round. I'm like, okay, this guy kind of knows how to play this matchup. All right, let's see how we do in the next game. In the next game, my down button stopped working. Like, it legit just wouldn't block anymore, so I couldn't do any specials. I had to play I couldn't, like, float down. I could not move. And it's like, Faust running up and 2K'ing me. And it's like, okay, unblockable. And I talked to Coop, like, later that night, too, and he was like, okay, I ended the second game with him just, like, not blocking low as I run up, what kind of information I could do. And did you just turn to me, tell me to take my headphones off, and say your down button stops working? So I borrowed a hitbox from somebody else for the rest of pools. And it was actually two different hitboxes. The one I used to fight Coop in the last game, that was somebody else rather than the guy who I borrowed for the rest of it. But I felt really bad, and I felt really sad and bad because of the issues in the first game. Because the last game, Coop beat me. Like, I wish, like, there hadn't been any controller issue, because that would have been a really good set. Because Coop is really solid. Give me a minute, Siles. But yeah, I had to run it all the way back on a different hitbox style than mine, too. because the main issue is that I'm a cheater. So as you can see, if I press left, if I'm just holding right and then I hit left, I get forward. Which is different from the way most people have it, in that left and right equals neutral. And I could have it on this, but I like this right-left stuff. I think it's really cool. But both of the hitboxes that I borrowed did not have that. So a lot of them, like my trickier movement that I like to do with like taking up space, and it's like, oh, I'm over here, but I can still hit you. It's like, oh, I couldn't do this shit. So it did, but there was also other issues with the hitbox. So if you look at a typical hitbox, it's all 24mm, and then one 30mm. But Daigo's hitbox was all 30mm. So like it was really easy for him just to tap things. Like it's pretty easy for me to do it because it's just like typing. But like those, you can like, they're so much bigger, so you can like hit them easier, I feel. But yeah, his also did get banned, at least from the event, because of that. The big thing with hitbox that I kind of wish they would just make a ruling on, everybody would, is that there's no official decrement, to my knowledge, on whether left or right is banned, or like last input priority is banned. I haven't seen anything about that. I plan on swapping over to the left and right as neutral in about a month, but it's gonna take me some work to get there first. But anyways, hi Siles. Yes, I will get to some setups. There's a couple things I wanted to look at tonight, but the first is, actually this is perfect. After playing Coops, the rest of the pulls was fine. I had to run it. It felt really bad to lose the first set because of controller issues, and then almost give up, like, because my button still wasn't working the second one before somebody let me their friend's hitbox. But yeah, it was fine the rest of the way back. I just had to play really basic. No axles. But yeah, I did have to fight, who else did I have to fight? I fought a May player that I've played before. I forget his name, I'd have to go back and look. And then I fought Net Play Abuse, and then I fought and then I fought Himeka Corey. Ayumi? Was that Ayumi? I don't know. I don't know what Ayumi looks like, I guess. But it was funny because the May player, it was his roommate's hitbox that I was using, so I had to beat him with his friend's hitbox. I forgot about that. Then yeah, that was Ayumi then. So I didn't know that's who Ayumi was. I should know that now. Yeah, I felt really bad about using his friend's hitbox to beat him, but it is what it is. I'm just very thankful somebody let me borrow their hitbox, because otherwise I was just about to DQ myself and see if I can get my hitbox fixed. Because if I couldn't get it fixed, I was legit just thinking like, I'll DQ myself, and if I can't get it fixed, I'm just going to leave in the morning. Because I didn't know anybody who had an extra hitbox, and it's like, well, if I can't play casuals, like, I'd love to hang out with people, but I really want to play. So those were like all my thoughts before somebody let me borrow theirs. Okay. What was I doing? Actually, no, I can just do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I can just practice this on player one side too, if I do this right. Also, yeah, I'm just in a Persona mood, so I'm just playing all the Persona music I got. There's going to be a random, what is it? Disabled, crouch. Oh, dang it. That was it. Dang it. Alright, sounds good. Have a good time, Corey. really appreciate you stopping by. Go beat some punks and Sam Show. I can't say it. Samurai game. Yeah, that's it. It's really not that bad, actually. So, I told myself after this weekend I was going to learn this setup. Because after watching Doug hit somebody, like, you can get so much damage from this setup if you do it right. Yeah. Like, that's 144 damage off of a jump D Oki. Like, eat that. Yeah, everybody's gonna be getting hit by this. Like, that's like you not only just like you go like, okay, Tassie, okay, that's a lot of damage. Oh, he went overhead. It's like, okay, there goes all my health. But this is my biggest priority for a couple weeks, is learning this Oki, because it's so good. Like, even then, like, this distance is a bit far, but you can always just, like, activate Deja Vu C. Oh, yeah, you got it. Oh, fuck. I need to... It's like a micro walk forward. But... yeah, stuff like that. You can either... I guess you can do that, or you can just do, like, regular combo. Wow. I suck, which is why I'm practicing it. I'm so good. I play hitbox and I got shitty execution. I'm fixing that. Yeah, like that. Like, that's 100 and some damage off of a Task C knockdown. Like, it has to be a close-ish Task C, because the issue is that I RC'd when I meant to just hit pause. But the Task C has to hit them around the same time your jump D does. So that way it, like, fucking, I forget. Oh, so that way it actually, like, combos. Oh yes, the 2D into, like, 2D into super? Yeah, that shit was sick. Wow. Is this looking right, Siles? Am I getting... I mean, I know my timing's gonna be off, but... Does that look right? Also, yeah. Cool. So yeah, that's my main priority. I know I can get more damage out of it. Because I know, because I'm just trying to get a basic combo. Doug told me, like, this was the basic combo. It's just like... oh, super jump instead of jump. Oops. What's the corner carry version? Could probably figure it out, actually. Is it the Charizard video? If so, I'll notate all of that down tonight. Probably not on stream, but... Oh, wait, you mean like this? That's what you meant? I was just trying to... oh, yeah, okay. I'm with you again. I thought you were like saying like the jump D combo. Wow. Wow. I'm really fucking this up. Give me one moment. Why is it? Okay. Fuck. Yeah, that's good. Hello, Bounty. Yeah, that's so good. I think you can. You should be able to. Yeah, I'm looking at the meteorless jump deep stuff bounty because I haven't learned this yet. And after watching Doug like chunk some people this weekend, I'm like, there's no, and also all the IK combos that have been coming out using this, I'm like, there's no reason for me not to know it. Like, I'm hurting myself. That's fun. I'm happy with them blitzing. Honestly. But if people want to blitz, fuck it, let them. Because you can do confirms off of this too. Fuck. Yeah, like, I can still get damage off of that, like, I'm fucking happy. Yeah, I get this situation though, but like, against characters like, no, I get that too. I'm not very good at that yet, but it's just like one of those things. Fuck. Why did I whiff? Ah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if that's... If you're overusing jump D, then yeah. So, okay, I got the basic idea of that. So I actually have a whole list of things to work on from this weekend. Don't know if you guys are interested in seeing them, but like I can at least show you. Here. Just like, since it's mainly bedfellows here. So I don't know how easy this is to see, and I even added something like right at the end, but like, so these are things after this weekend that I'm like putting max priority into working on, and this is kind of a long list, but it's things I really need to be looking at. Doug was doing some interesting task CRC stuff into task A conversions, and it's just like task CRC in general is something I'm looking at now because of all the task CRC deja vu stuff. So this is up there. Deb, when I was playing Deb in a few games, I was asking him some questions. He's like, he told me, and I'm gonna double check on this too, is like, I keep trying to condition him, but we've played so many games now, I'm past the point of really like trying to condition him like I'm a new person at playing him. It's like we're past that point. I keep leaning into my microphone. Whew. So we're past that point. So it's like I need to be thinking about the long game with him. And it's like thinking about his habits. How can I exploit that sort of thing? 6P conversions into TASC. Styles has told me this before. I'm terrible at doing this right now. I built up so many bad habits because of like going after girl characters. They often fall out of Task C, so I just don't do it to them, and I just do Air Task B stuff. Yes, Styles. Deja Vu, Jump D, 2D. Already looked at that. This has been fucking me up for a bit. My defense is so bad that I'm too respectful. Dash jump in general, that's something I can talk about here soon. Down back to 6P, this is just actually like 1 to 6. Kept getting things like different things like I was down backing and then I'd get task A because I let go of back instead of just letting go back and down to forward. Cross up jump P, execution in general, those kind of lump together. Less FDC movement to save meter. That's actually along with my last point that I added on here too. And then set up rules for matchups, and that's just kind of a general thing, but something that I'm trying to work on too. So actually, fuck. Yeah, I figured that was the case. So something that I want to talk about real quick is so something that I want to talk about, because I'm probably going to swap over and do some match analysis here soon. Something that I do a lot is, like, I'm getting better at covering spaces where people want to go. But sometimes I overuse, not even sometimes, I definitely overuse FDC. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. Have to remember that. Anyways, next event, hopefully CEO Taco, hoping to swing that. Might depend on a impending dental thing I need to have done, but that's looking to be my next event. After that, my next event, well, I might do like a garage gear, but like major wise, that's it. And then, nah, I get that. After that, I was thinking about, I swear I just saw something in like October I was thinking about. Doug's probably not gonna go to Taku, I think. I think he's looking at some other things. Oh. Damn. Leaving my boy, Doug, the Milia player out of this? Like, that's fucked up. But, is Grasping One actually going to Taku? That's fun. But, I wanted to talk about meter real quick. Because I'm really bad about meter. And I think there are things I need to be thinking about more with it. Because, like, the thing that gets me about meter a lot, and I'm gonna do this to explain it, is like, if we walk back and forth, we get meter a lot. Also, Spectrum, thank you for the follow. But, it's like, if we walk back and forth a lot, we can get a lot of meter. And if I do the hitbox thing, I just get shit tons of meter. But when am I in a point in a match where I could be just like walking forward and doing that? Like the way Guilty Gear movement works, like I need to be finding points where like I can be doing this to just get meter. I'm gonna be working on that. But like most of the time we're in the air. We're doing this, we're doing that. We're doing these things where like we get hits and then it's like okay, it's like we get the task B into corner. It's like okay, and I didn't realize this, just how much meter this is going to give. But yeah, it's like I do things like that to get better knockdowns when I get 50 meter. That's good. Also there it is. Thank you, McNaughty. But it's like if let's say I got 25 meter and like let's say this match of Soul and I, just some random Soul, we're jumping around, having footsies, having fun, and then it's like I get him in the corner, I catch him in the corner, and he's in the corner, and now I got this deja vu seal on me. What I've typically been doing is I've just been like it's like this is still a bad thing. Okay, this is more of a thing. So it's like I'm in the corner, or I got Soul in the corner, and he's got, let me set this up again. He's got this nice deja vu beyond him, and he's waking up. And it's like, okay. Typically what I've done in the past is like, okay, I got 25 meter. He's got, let's say he's got like, I don't know, let's say, actually, let me just restart. Okay. So, get some meter. Let's say this is the position we're in. I'll let him get up, just to prove a point. So, he's still got most of his health. I have some meter. But, if I give up my meter right here, like if I just do task A, Y, or C, that not only is going to kill my tension gauge, like it just did, but it also just leaves me in a worse position, because then Soul isn't about to die from this mix-up. Like, if he blocks this, like, then we're back in, like, and it's like, okay, he blocks it, he gets out, okay, we're back in neutral, I'm having fun. But then the Soul could have, like, let's say, just from running around, getting his stuff, he's got like more meter than me, because he's also doing these, he's doing this, he's doing things like that, and dynamically moving, and also building some meter. And I don't know how to move with this character to build meter, but you get the point. Like, he's got the meter, but the thing is, like, I have to really be thinking about my meter, because then it's like, okay, I don't want to give up my whole advantage. So there are better ways I can be doing things in order to show, or like gain meter, which is doing deja vu B stuff, which if I just view this as like a meter battery from now on, it's like, okay, chip damage and meter battery, then that's great. Then that's how I'm getting my meter. I'm getting them to the corner, I'm forcing them to deal with deja vu B stuff, not in a way to mix them up, but for a way to me to gain meter, and then the next hit I have an advantage. But the way I haven't really been thinking about that. It's just like, oh, meter, knock them down, task B. Oh, they still got most of their health? Okay, whatever. Do this, woohoo! Now I got 50 meter. And like, this is a bad example, because because I lost my train of thought. Because then it's like I'm just not using my meter effectively. And like I love the task or like the cross up thing too, which is good. But yeah, it's still meter because it's still FD. Yeah. The thing is, Bonnie, I'm not worrying about. I'm not thinking more about their meter management right now. I'm thinking about my meter management. So I'm trying to at least start considering ways I can save meter and build meter. Save meter is just don't fucking use meter. It's like, yes, I have all these cool FDC routes, and it's like, woohoo, yeah, I'm like Faust, or like Chip, like I got this cool shit. But then it's like, oh hey, then I still kill my meter gain, and it's really fucking hard to get meter on this character. And it's like, I have ways to get around that, but I'm still not wanting to walk on the ground. Cause then like, if we do this, like if I just walk back and then walk forward with air dash, it's like, okay, I get some meter, great. But like, if you see how much, like if you see how much I'm getting there, which is not much, and then you compare it to this, you don't get anything for canceling your air dash, which really hurts. Like I'm realizing, like lately, how much this fucking hurts. It's actually hard to gain me meter as this character. Also, hello, guys, Mal. Lots of numbers. I keep eating my microphone shit. So Baiken, I think, to be honest, if you like Baiken as a character, like she's really cool for you. Yeah, exactly what Siles was saying. If she makes you want to play the game, then 100% I support you. And I will tell you to go join the Baiken Discord and ask some of the people in there for tips on how to play Baiken. Because that's like, if she makes you want to play this game, play Baiken. It doesn't matter how bad or like good she is for like beginners. Unless you're wanting to get a handle of the system instead of just like having character loyalty, or you think somebody like you want to learn the game instead of just having character loyalty. Yeah, like that's the thing too. Like every character in this game is hard because this is a hard game. Like even Kai's weird. Like Kai's really like vanilla, but he's still got his weird stuff. And you can build bad habits with Kai, just like you can build bad habits with everybody. So really, it's just play who you love. Like I started this game with Bedman because dang Jake. He's better because he doesn't get out of bed. Also, hi Jake, how are you? But because he's disabled. Dang. You really gonna hit on Bedman like that? Dang, y'all haters. I'll drink in that haterade. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's really cool. I'm glad you started playing fighters. Is it Guys Mal? I'm just gonna call you Guys. Until you tell me how to pronounce it. But yeah, so that's really cool. So I'll be honest, I'm still kind of a newbie. Well, not as much anymore, but like I still kind of year. Okay. I completely lost my train of thought. So I only started playing fighting games when Street Fighter V came out, like a month after it came out. Like I had dicked around with fighters before with my friends in high school, but never taking any seriously until Street Fighter V. And so it was really cool. Like, I mean, I don't play it anymore, but it helped me meet some nice people and gave me a good understanding of like at least a good starting point. Like it's not amazing unless you really like it. Like it's got its issues just like with any game, but it got me into it, so I am grateful for that. And then Yeah, you're godlike styles on that. But and then about maybe a year and a half after that, I forget. No, like sometime after that, when Guilty Gear Revelator dropped on Steam, like I'd already been not wanting to play Street Fighter V. Season 2 just came out. And then my friend was like, oh hey, you should play this game. And I was like, okay, cool, I'm not sure I had the money. And he's like, fuck it, I'll buy it for you. I'm like, oh fuck, alright, we'll play. And so then I realized like Bedman's the sickest fucking character in this game. Yeah. That sounds good. I'm glad you're going to try to play Guilty Gear. I hope you play Baiken if she interests you. I really do. Because Baiken, I really think Baiken's a cool character. Every character can have some stigma in this game. So Baiken, do you know about what Baiken does? Like her thing? Like I can at least show you real quick. I'm not a Baiken player. I'm just letting you know right now. Oh, like, yeah, just play who you like. Like if you like all those games, like, then that's really cool. So Baiken, yeah, nice. So I really think Baiken's cool because she's got a lot of interesting tools for me. It's like, I'll use Suzerain. Oh, that's how. But I really like some of her tools, like Tatami is like one of my favorite projectiles in this video game. It's so cool. Because then, like, you can meaty people and just be like, plus a million, and you're like, okay. Also, this move is super dope. But yeah, she's got the Azami, which, like... which is like this really cool move that a lot of people hate. Understandably so. But yeah, her whole game plan's built around the Suzami. Is she really not tough? Oh, okay, I gotta let go. Got it. Got it, okay. Yeah, but yeah, Baiken's really cool. She's got the Azami, she's got the Tatami, she's got the aesthetic of Baiken. The first time I saw her, I thought I was gonna play her. Spoilers, I did not. But yeah, she's cool. I recommend playing her if you like her. Thank you for the follow. Also, Siles, it never showed up, but thank you for the follow too, even though you're a scumbag and should have followed me before. XD. Okay. I'm losing my train of thought. I'm 100% losing my train of thought. So why don't we swap over and watch some matches from Combo Breaker this weekend. Unfollowed and followed again? Okay. I appreciate you. Show people my name. Fucking Siles. How many time it takes to find a game? Oh, actually, let me show you that real quick, guys. So the thing with Guilty Gear, and I don't know what region you're from, but the thing about this game is that matchmaking doesn't work the way you think it will. So a lot of, like, when a lot of people start this game, they have, by the way, I hope I sound fine. I keep trying to pull myself back from the mic. But, they start with, they think like, oh, okay, let's plot, oh, okay, online. And then they go to the lobby, because it's like, oh, people will be in here. This is like a world lobby. This is really cool. Oh, there's nobody playing this game online. What the heck? But here's the secret thing that everybody wants you to know, but nobody knows. So what you do is you hit online and you hit player match. Don't hit ranked match. Don't hit lobby. Hit player match. Because then you can just search for rooms, whatever. You can find one. And depending on what region you're in, like, you should be able to find games. It really depends on the time of day. A lot of people play this game more at night than the morning. So ranked is not a good choice. I should have explained that. Ranked is not a good choice because there's not enough people playing ranked. No, you're good, dude. There's actually a French community for this game, so hopefully you'll be able to find some people. So yeah, that'd be nice to streamline matchmaking. The big issue is that games like this, like more games like Tekken, you'd be able to find things like that, because if you play Tekken, there's a lot of people playing Tekken, so you'd be able to just boot up ranked match and go. But you kind of have to look around more, just lobbies, and see what you can find. There are a lot of EU players in this game, in Gizmo. But so if you join the Reddit Guilty Gear Discord, you should be able to find links to the EU Discord where they play. And yes, I understand like having to join Discords to find games and everything. Oh, okay. Then yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, I understand the stigma of having to join Discords to find games. It's not the best, but you work with what you got. But yeah, the biggest thing with ranked too, I keep getting pulled away, is that if you play ranked and you're like, okay, I'm gonna play ranked, and then like 10 minutes later you find a match, and it's like, okay, I can't wait to play this guy. And then you realize as soon as the match boots up, he's from Japan, and there's 10 frames of lag. And you're like, why did I boot up ranked? Because the ranked is not region locked. That's also the other issue. So, do not recommend ranked. But yeah, you should be able to find some other beginners. There's usually, at any point in most scenes, there's people picking up the game, so you should be able to find some people playing. I'm gonna pull this over. And then pull up some matches. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to actually pull up a match I recorded during pools first, and then we'll go into the GC Yoshi matches. I'm not sending you anything, you can find it online. I also don't remember where I found it. Alright, so I'm gonna put down my hitbox for this. So this is one of the matches that happened in Losers at Combo Breaker. So this is my good friend White Beast, who's a very good Michigan Milia player. Very strong Milia. He's still getting used to the matchup, but like he's been doing fine. Don't let him tell you otherwise. He's learning fast. He's kicking my butt now with it. But there's him, and then there's Keep On Rockin'. The guy who runs keeponrock.in, which is a very good database for Guilty Gear. And he's the one who's like the main reason why I'm like this far along with Bedman. Like I really attributed a lot to him because he and I have just talked a lot about the game. So, but yeah, so they ended up playing in pools. And the match before this, for Doug to even get this far, was thank you guys, man. I really do appreciate you stopping by the stream. I hope you find a lot of good French people to play with. If you can, talk to Nano and Bati. Both of them are good French friends of mine, and I'm sure they'll be able to point you in the right direction too. So, good night. Thank you again for stopping by, especially since it's France. It's so late there. But anyways, back to this match. So the match before this that I didn't record that I should have was Silver Hydra versus Keep on Rockin'. And Silver Hydra's another good friend of mine, another strong Melia. He's from Indiana, and he's been a long-time rival of me. So just seeing those two play, because I helped stack the deck on both sides for the matchup, and then seeing these two play, who I also helped stack the deck on this matchup, like, these were really hard matches to watch for me, because I had stakes and everything. Also, don't mind my shaky ham footage. So I didn't remember it, but like, the first match, White Beast just kind of got rolled over. Yeah. Wow, I can't find anything on my keyboard. So you see this, Doug just using that fake shit. And then he does Jump T, Deja Vu C, to get some big ass damage. Can't get a conversion because of OTG, but it's okay, because White Beast falters. Sounds good, Jake. I'll talk to you soon. I need to hang out with people soon anyways. Thank you for stopping by too. Oh yeah, so this first match was really just a blow up, because White Beast had just lost, I think, or he had just, I forget if he had just lost or just come off of a close match. So this first one, he was kind of shook. Also, I'm kind of skipping over this match because there isn't too much to talk about, but you'll see Doug using a lot of tricky Bedman stuff. The cross-up jump P into this setup, which is the Doug special. They block the task A YRC. You land and do 2K because they think jump H is coming. Then you do task B, and you time it, and then you get a task C if it gets hit. If not, you just get more pressure. He messes up the Deja Vu C. Doesn't really get much out of it. White Beast doesn't get much for escaping. Yeah. Bad things happen. It happens. It's Guilty Gear. Sometimes you just get shook. Also, don't mind my hands. I'm really trying my best here. I'm so bad at recording recording matches on my phone. Alex takes a moment. Now he's back. And from here, the matches are really good, and they're really close. That jump D was really smart because I think, just going back to this for a moment, I'm going to go back and forth. I think if, I like how patient they were playing, but like, I think if, typically he'll hit me with things like this. I'm getting better about blocking, but I think this would have traded poorly with 6P as well. Just thinking about the angle. Like if Doug had just stayed and hit 6P, I don't think that would have ended well for him. Or for both of them anyways. But good movement overall. I kind of put the fear of 6P in White Beast, so he doesn't really do as much like just raw dashing in along right there. 2S would have, but I don't think I would have 2S'd in that situation. Let's go back for a moment. Yeah, that would have 2S'd, but like Doug is seeing how White Beast was playing in the first game and just wants to start setting up. So he kind of gets clipped at first, but then he just gets hit by jump H by a good, it's an air dash from White Beast, and yeah, this is just some good back and forth for now. White Beast thought he appeared on the other side. Doug bursts and then just gets the task out with a YRC. White Beast's movement is so good in this matchup. Like, even just like the way he was moving around here, just he jumps over it, blocks the task side, jumps over it, and then just like is non-committal until he just does a dash jump H. Like, it's so smart. It's very hard to deal with melee movement in general, and the way he's starting to move is really strong. Like he unfortunately just got clipped by air task C there, but like that happens. Like he didn't get hit by the follow-up, which is really important. God, my shaky ham footage is so hard to watch. Yeah. Then Doug just got hit. You'll notice that, like, I really keep talking about White Beast's movement, but, like, in the way he maneuvers with his character is so good. He's a more lame style Melia playstyle, which I think works really well, especially when he gets a life lead. But just the way he can just, he's been maneuvering around to Bedman things like, I keep going back too far. But just looking at this position right here, the 6H, here comes the task A, jump back, jump forward, jump D. Like, that was just off, but if Doug had jumped forward at all, he would have just eaten shit. He kind of messes up Oki, but the two are just kind of gentleman's agreement of, okay, we're not going to run in. Doug is really trying... So this is interesting, too, because when Doug and I were talking about the matches the night before, we were really saying, like, yeah, we don't want to set up, because it's really hard to set up against Melia because of her movement. But in both matches, Doug kind of, like, fell back on instincts to set up, and it ended up working out. At least it did in the first match. This one, it still kind of works out, but he still does good things with it. Shaky hand footage is so bad. Yeah, good punish. White Beast and I had played a 1-7 a few nights ago. Before pools. Or like before I even got to Chicago. And he ended up beating me in it. It was really good. So he's definitely getting the matchup. I can't just like do random shit against him anymore. Good throw. First, yep. That happens. Don't mind my dog. She just wants to say hello to people halfway across the city. So yeah, you see this round start? Oh, where am I at? Where am I at? You see this round start? White Beast really backs off. And then Doug is just saying like, no, I have to start something. I have to catch him trying to go in. But White Beast doesn't really go in. He's just choosing points to like that neutral jump and to just jump H. And it's so good. Like, this was a very fun match to watch. I'm glad I got it recorded even though it's so shitty quality. Yeah, 2H. At this point, Doug started getting risky with things because he's like, I need something to happen. He doesn't have a life lead. He doesn't have a meter lead. So he's just going to try to get things out. But the way Task A positioned there, because he crossed Melia up, was just very unfortunate. So he had Task A maybe hit there a bit, but it wasn't much. God, my hands. It was a very good blitz. Yeah, that's why Jump D is really good in this matchup. Because he can just call out Task A like that. And Melia wins the trade on that, hands down. But yeah, this is a hard position for Doug because he doesn't have much meter. Because he's spent it all doing other things. Which have like got him to this point, but it's still very difficult. Because White Beast just needs one hit into RC. As I say. It's okay, combo flub. I didn't realize the footage was this bad. Good lord, I'm not rewatching this. We're watching it once for now and that's it. Oh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it happens because, like, it's tournament and you get frustrated because it's like, oh, I won him over in the first game, but now he, like, came back in the second one. Like, it's hard. Video games are hard. Video games in a tournament are even harder. Yeah. He tried to go for jump D again, but did it too slow. Yeah. And White Beast was also using meter just to try to end things, but he ended up getting the hit. Oh, that was so unfortunate. He delayed that blitz a bit too long. Could have been a lot worse. Sometimes you just get thrown. Yeah. It was a really good game from White Beast. But I still think Doug did well. He did a bit better against Silver Hydra, but Silver Hydra and White Beast also play completely differently. But now, on to something completely different. Yeah, but like you can say that about so many things. Like it's just kind of like hard, because it's just like it's like if you just don't get hit, you win. You know, it's hard. But yeah. So GC Yoshi versus Minimat. I actually got to play Minimat a bit in the morning of this. Minimat. He's mainly been going hard on Unist, but his LFL is still nothing to joke about. It's still very good. And so this was the winners finals match of this pool. So I didn't really get a chance to see Yoshi play on stream except when he fought Arm and the last bit of Vev. So I'm very glad most of his matches got recorded. So unfortunately, it's on Twitch though, so that jump best was really good. So high up, task A, fall, jump, then slash again. I should probably start doing that more because it really just hit like him going forward with grenade. Yeah, because he just went forward, and then he got a task C right off the bat. Oh, that was so good. So hard to go back on this. So yeah, that happens. That's the thing in this matchup that makes it. I mean, there's a lot of things in the matchup that makes this it hard, but Air Battle is just kind of one of those moments where you just nod your head and say word. I respect that. Like, you have to make sure that you show that you can air throw some with it, because otherwise or like just do something with it. Otherwise they'll just do it all day. Like what happened with me and Hardly at Frosty. I didn't show I could stop it, so I got memed on. So Yoshi, good poke out. Try to have a seal go. Unfortunate backdash. Good conversion. Strange blitz thing. Actually. So Yoshi got around Minimat because of that. So Minimat throws the grenade, pulls up sniper. And this is a situation that I find really hard. Like, this movement is so good, going up with FD and then coming down with jump S to hit L felt pulling out shotgun. Like, that was super good. Then he got hit by jump D RC, or YRC, but at this point it doesn't matter. This round is so in his favor, he just has to not get hit by some mad things, because Minimat has no meter. Siles. How does this round start? Okay. Actually, I keep completely missing it. Okay. He hit 2K? I'm not commenting on this. So I think you have to, like, if we go back. So so this matchup start is really hard. Yeah, it blows it up, but you still have to represent the option, I feel. Like, if Elfo just ran at him, like, he needs to have something for that. Or if, like, Elfo hit a button like this. Like, what did Minimat hit? I think he was going for 2P, like a delayed 2P. And so that's why / hit it and went into 2H. Surprised Jump S beat that, but I think it was just the range. His defense is really good against shotgun. I mean, those things happen. And Minimat's gun work is nothing to shake the stick at. Dead angle made him play a bit more. Oh, unfortunate. It was a really good / deja vu, because a lot of people don't expect that. Good jump out. Unfortunately, he's back into corner, and he's got no meter, so this round's over. That's why he also just mashed on wake up there, because he realized, like, he'd just get chipped out no matter what, so he was just going for something. I respect it. Wow. Okay, that was a flood by mini match for sure. So he thought Yoshi would go back down and then didn't bring it up in time. Usually that just gets you killed, but that was just kind of a flub. It happens, but the reward is still not as there. But yeah, 6P knockdown. Wait for something to happen. Really good knockdown. Oh, that was dirty. That's what I need to be doing. Not my stupid fucking dust shit. Nice. Well, okay. So he gets to task C. I'm just kind of rewatching this round because it all just went to shit really fast. To a task C. He's really fine with just like kind of chilling and waiting. I think that's really good because I like doing that too. I think just chilling and waiting is totally a fine way to play it, especially at farther ranges against Sassy, even though like this one's kind of close. I think just like waiting and chilling while Alpha has 50 meters is fine. Because if you go for jump D, you could get blitzed. Even for 2D you could, so just waiting and seeing what Alpha will do is smart. Because then he gets crossed up. That was kind of fake, but Minimac was not in a position to contest it mentally, I think. Yeah, that was a really good jump P. Alright. Do they not show round start? Nope. Okay. The backdash. Backdash start. I respect it. This is a much harder position already because there's a grenade on Yoshi. And Minimat is just playing that corner game well. Good fuzzy Abara, I say as I stroke my mustache. What happened? So he got hit, he got out just by doing task B. Okay. Most people don't understand that. Or would expect that. I certainly did not. Oof. That was a series of really good events that just went poorly really fast. I guess I'm the only one who would really let this rock for a moment. Like, I've started not to, but if you let it rock one more time, that would have been a lot better. But again, hindsight's 2020. Good defense. Good combo. Good combos. Well, the thing is, Bounty, like, at that point, Tasky had already been hit, so he was already just committed to something. So, I'm not going back to that situation, but, like, the Tasky had already hit, and it's like, Minimat just did it because I think he wasn't sure what would happen, and I think anything but 2H, or, like, any of the low H's would have done it. Or would have lost it, that 2H. Oof, unfortunate. Good jump out. Also unfortunate. That that clashed. It's so funny. Yeah, Minimat's playing much more to his usual pace in this match, which is why Yoshi's having more trouble. Oof! Just do it. Good backdash. Yeah, the last match was just an alpha round, I think. Minimat is playing this one a lot better. Yoshi's defense is really good. That combo. Good recognition. Oh, that range. This is, yep. Yoshi's out of options. Oh, unfortunate. Yep, this is how this round ends. Sniper! I've been in that spot a lot against Otto lately. Yep. Attack. No, this. Oh. Nah, Minimat's been doing that for a while too. Minimat and Otto are really good at sniper. Those two and Hotashi, like, those three are like the best Elfeld snipers in NNA. What happened to this one? They keep showing Yoshi's face instead of round start, which is fine. What happened? So Yoshi was here, then got hit. Yeah, by jump H or S. Then got shot. Tried to throw off. That movement was good, but I don't think going back. That was something Hotashi told me about, has mentioned to me a couple times, is that going backwards against Sniper is not a good idea. And like, in hindsight, like, this was really cool movement, and I really liked it. But then, like, that was just way too greedy. Especially while she has Sniper out. And I know why he did it, because he was probably out of options, and he thought, oh, this worked but once before. I'll do it again. But now Minimat's awake, and he's like, nah, get shot. Yeah, and then that's also the downside of all the sniper shots. It's hard. But it's a hard call out. Oh, that was awkward. Oh. That sucks. That recognition, like, I don't think he needed Task A there for that, but that was so good. And that got the kill. Like, I'm at all. Because that was perfect amount of hits. That was literally what he needed. Yeah, I'm still the only Bedman who uses 6H. I mean, I'm leaned off of it because it's not great. Oh, that 6H was good, or 6P was good. But yeah, there's just like several points. I agree with Yoshi's decision making a lot more. Unfortunate. How'd this round go so bad so fast? Yeah, nice. I think it's something to look at, but I think jump K might be better here. Again, it's hindsight is 2020. It's something I've been experimenting with, or I've been thinking about. But yeah, you thought it'd be cross up and it wasn't even. Nice. That was good. Am I already past the sniper point? Because I know I just saw him do it in this round again. Yeah, that's really good. Like, I'm definitely stealing this. So smart. But yeah, that was Yoshi's first match on stream. His match, he only got on match 4 times, and I'm probably just gonna go through these tonight and call it for now. But next match versus Teresa. Teresa was super nervous going into this match, I think. I also heard he popped off really hard because Yoshi beat him last time they played. So I have, for the record, I only really caught I think I mentioned it, the Vev and the arm matches. So this one's a whole new one to me, so I'll probably be stopping and going back. What a smart round opener. Good task C. Jump D, got traded with DP. So Teresa's got the Gekirin card. So any hit is just going into a knockdown. Well, that did anyways. Oh. There's really good defense. Fuzzy jump. And then backdash 6H. 6H is a really hard normal to contest for me. Like, especially in ranges like this. Or like, the thing is, like, I'm talking more about this range and how close these two are. Cause, let me do something real quick. Because it's like, this range is really hard because like this is 2K and 2K is, oh wait, no, need a bigger size. 2K is all, oh, why am I using black? Oh wait, 2K is all the way over here and like Jam's foot is right here. I'll use a different color. Jam's foot is right here. So the fact that this didn't hit it, like that sucks. That really sucks. Because even if he did another, because he did 2P 2K, which is something I do that's kind of a bad habit sometimes. But even if he did 2P, 2P would have only gone to like right here, I think. Which could have hit the jump 8 or 6H as she's going forward, but it's hard. Like in this range right here, where it's in like the 0 range for Bedman, Jam like obviously wins this range. Like there's no doubt about this. Like up close is Jam's specialty, but it's just very difficult. So you kind of have to go to more options. Like I think the idea, like I understand it has lower body info, but I think he was trying to catch it before it got to that point, you know? So this range is just hard, and it's kind of either you have to be okay with trying to IB it and going for the options after that, or trying to stuff it out. And I don't think we can really stuff it out that well. But that's neither here nor there. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, he tried to 2P. This round's over. Yep. What was that? 2H, 2D, slide. Because he thought the Geki run was coming that time. Because last time he did this, and Teresa did Kara Geki run. But now this time he's like, nah, bruh, slide. Huge. Hold this. How many cards? Oh, he had 2 cards. Okay, that makes much more sense. Teresa's just like, nah, you're not beating me. Not today. Not again. Good attempt on that 6P, I think. I would have done the same thing. You gotta get used to air throwing more in this matchup, but again, being into air against Jam is scary. I think he tried to go for an air throw that time. No. What the fuck? I understand the situation, but in the moment, this is so wonky. Because I understand after slide he just did fuzzy jump, but yeah, it's so bizarre. Yeah, Yoshi's getting hit by slide now, which sucks. Which you really have to be on point to deal with everything with Jam anyways, because I can't do that. Yeah, like that's slide 4 times in a row, so, or 3 or 4, and then Teresa just made it very difficult for Yoshi to get hit. Yeah, Yoshi's like, okay, it'd be like that. I don't care about the faces, just bring the gameplay. Cool. It's interesting how both of these two of the 3, Teresa just backed up and did card, because he realized Yoshi's just gonna play patient. Yeah, they do. Do what you gotta do to win. I respect it. I'll do that sometimes. Not often. Oh, in this matchup? Yeah, I think that makes sense. I like 2K. Best round start still. Wait, what happened? Okay, so we're here. I lost track. So we're here. Teresa's still okay. Dead angle. That's it. Because Teresa's saving burst. And then Yoshi gets hit. Into air throw. Thank you. Okay. Burst punishes the air task C. Yoshi has this weird situation, but he's in the corner against Jam. Yeah, I got hit hitting 2P. I'll explain the thought process behind the safer buttons in a moment. Because I understand Yoshi's reasoning. Also, wow. Just throw. Or maybe fuzzy throw. I'm gonna give Yoshi benefit of the doubt. Teresa's probably so sad from that. That sucks. But the safer options make sense because in matchups like this or the Elfelt matchup, if you get hit straightly by Jam 6H or like just some big Jam counter hit button, then like you just die. Like it really sucks. So I understand why Yoshi plays safer. Cause like he wants to play the video game. He doesn't want to be in the corner against Jam. 2 seconds. So, cause like that happens too. Like we were talking about Far Slash versus Elfelt earlier. Like that stuff like that can happen off of just that. It's like, oh, I just hit Far Slash. Like, oh, I'll just hit Far Slash in case she runs at me. Oh, she did 6H? Oh, well, that means she has a grenade now. Okay, bad things are happening. So, I totally get the mindset of safer options. I try to do safer options now. I still like to contest a bit around start. I don't think that's great, but yeah, like, there, Yoshi did the Far Slash. So, like, okay, if Teresa goes at me. Yeah, Yoshi's already doing a bit better this game. Just me being able to run his stuff, and then he went for a tick throw, and Teresa's like, nah. Okay, just a fuzzy jump. Yeah, that sucks. Cool. Yeah. I forget where I was at. Burst, hit. I don't have a camera, but Pixel says hi. So yeah, this is just a bad position because jump 2K into RC. So yeah, Yoshi's just at a massive disadvantage, but that's my dog, as you can probably tell now. Anyways, back to the mat. Oh my god, that sucks. That sucks so hard. Yoshi had the read. Teresa's like, not DP, not Geki. Yoshi got hit. That sucks. I mean, this round was pretty much over from one thing anyways, but it's like coffin, nail in the coffin. Good confirm. I like jump D confirms. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that was good spacing to avoid the dead angle, which is probably what Yoshi was going for. I'm confused by like the high air movement, but I guess it's hard for Jam to get up that high because he didn't just do like jump, he did jump movement after teching, so. Situation's so hard to deal with. In combination with everything else. Oh, that sucks so bad. I know that's not what he meant to do. Yeah, that's over. I thought I was told Teresa popped off. It's no pop off. Okay. That was Yoshi's top 48 winners match. So next up is the to get into top 16 match of his versus Bedman. Well known elf out from Wisconsin. If you don't know about Bedman and the NA community, then you've probably been living under a rock. So, sorry about that. So yeah, I only caught the end of this match, but I'm glad we're getting to see two different styles of Elf-Out. So this matchup will probably be less of playing the Elf-Out matchup. Or no, it will be less of playing Yoshi playing the Elf-Out matchup and Yoshi playing the Bedman matchup, which is fine. If I remember it, this is a good set. I got the end of it. Big thing I'm gonna do on another rewatch by myself is just point out times where Yoshi gets out like Task A in his movement options. Whoa, that was so weird. He runs up, jumps, throws grenade. That's gotta be a misinput. Burst. Couldn't. Oh. Yeah. Gonna command grab, burst safe. Yep, you can't burst this. Yeah, that was a really good punish. Like, I've been in this spot before too, where it's like, oh, there's a grenade. Elf-Out's running at me. She's in spacing where I can dead angle it now. Bedman's dead angle's too small. Jump D. This round's over. Or this round could very well be over because it's the beginning of the match. Yoshi has 25 meter and he's in the corner, but he got out. The sniper makes this matchup very difficult, but the way Yoshi plays around it is smart. He's so good on those spacings on 4. Task C. He just empty jump mid. It's gotta be an input error. He was going for throw. I don't think he'd go for throw in that situation though. But I'm bad. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Bounty. I appreciate it. So from here, Yoshi's just trying to set up. So he catches Vev with a failed air throw, but Yoshi's in such a position where even if he gets sniped a lot, he's fine. Because he's got the life lead. Yoshi prefers that. This is a position where a lot of Bedman would jump here, but Yoshi's like, nah, I'm gonna hit 2P, 2S for a frame trap. Fev just got hit on 2P. Yeah, that's what I was afraid about with these jump back round starts, like backdash, test A. But he makes the most of it. 5P, the Vev Classic. He doesn't continue the combo though. Maybe because of distance? I trust Vev for his combo routing. If nothing else. Nah, I trust Vev a lot. He's better than me, anyways. But, ooh. Excuse me? Do a grenade pull into... That was cool. Yeah, that's so dirty. That's so dirty. I like that. Yeah, Bev's just like, okay, I deserve that. It happens. People just get murked in this game. Oh, he didn't have his color on, that's true. He needed the power up. Yeah. So this is an option that I haven't implemented, but I've been really thinking about, is just when they do air dash back grenade, you just do task A. And that was unfortunate because it's like it was the angle and it's like, oh, I'm underneath the grenade, great. But then you fall, like, it's already good that he IB'd grenade, because then, or for Vev anyways, because then he can just air dash at him, because when you IB you get your air options back. But then Yoshi lands and task A's gone. It would have been gone anyways because Vev was going in, but Yoshi has to block the grenade and he's like, well, fuck. This sucks. But IB and jump out, that was smart. Yeah, those are 100% supposed to be lows. What happened? Okay, I saw here. Then Yoshi, IB, Ash. That sucks. That's better for Yoshi. Never mind. That movement. Yoshi's movement is so good. It's so much better than mine. Yeah. This was really good too, because this is to catch out fuzzy jumping, but Elfo got it, but he was expecting Vev to not get hit in the way he did, so Vev went up, and Yoshi's going down, because he would have to already have committed to that angle for that. And then he tried to catch an air attack, but no, this is a bad position for him now, because Vev's got all this meter and he got out. Oh no, I did that this weekend too. That sucks. Yeah. So the only problem with this is, well, there's good things and there's bad things about trying task A here, but it's just like everything, it has risks in the matchup, I believe. It's really good if Elf outruns at you, or I think if she does like bridle, because then task A will hit the bridle. But then if she just backdash, air dash backs, throws Pineberry and pulls out Sniper, then that's an issue. And also it does, unless it specifically hits Pineberry, it doesn't get rid of it. But you need task A in this matchup. Yeah, she doesn't really play the full screen in this matchup, I've noticed. Because, I mean, you can't against Elfo because of Sniper anyways, but it's just something that I'm realizing more and more with the way Yoshi plays. Oof. Okay. That was supposed to be a jump D for sure. Just thinking about this. Yoshi doesn't go for knockdown here, or air task B here, because it puts him in a worse spot. And he just wants the corner position. I mean, walking into my microphone again, shit. I keep leaning into it. Anyways. How do you get hit? How do you get hit? Alpha. That was a really good button. Spends his meter to try to get out, but then jumped you. Now he's guessing. Well, not really guessing, but more RPSing. It's a good poke out. It's a good combo from Vev. How did he get underneath that grenade? That spacing was really smart. Oh no! I've done this before. The angle you want here, or I think the angle to consider more so, well, there's two lines of thought. One is Yoshi went forward because he thought Vev would jump. And so this catches Vev if he's trying to jump out, or just hit a button here. Catches several things. But the 2H went underneath it. And that's a much different angle to try to catch the 2H and try to catch buttons compared to catching get out, I think. And so that just made it an awkward confirm. So Vev won the scramble and then won the round. Which was really good. That was a really good game from Vev. Vev's definitely gotten better. Did Vev go back? Vev went back. Understandable. Nah, I would have too. I would have been panicking. I can't hate on Vev. Okay, let me restart this round. I'm starting to get tired, even though I've been doing this for too long. Round start. Jump. Backdash. Jump. Good 6 Ps from Yoshi. He expected Vev to just insta-burst, which is why he didn't finish the combo. Dang. Weird position. Catches Vev with the task B. Fucked up. Hit with counter hit jump S. Nice confirm. And Vev mashed, which that should have been in a spot anyways where he kind of got mashed, so it's just very awkward. Oh! Yeah, I can tell I'm getting tired. All these rounds are going in a flurry. Oof. A good round. Lots of movement-based stuff. Good task C. This round's over. I fucked it up, you waited too long. And then Bed Bash. That sucks. That's what a way to go. Gave him the double handshake. I feel it. That's not what I wanted. Alright, so the last match is actually on YouTube, thankfully. Everything else was not. So, the Arm versus Yoshi. I've never seen these two play before, and I've also never played the Arm before. I understand theoretically how this matchup can go, but I don't have the experience. And I'm not sure Yoshi has many ramps he's fought either. But the way Yoshi plays it is really smart, because a lot of this matchup you want to be hitting the swords, and Bedman's jump P does a lot of that, and he just goes over the swords a lot. Like, you'll see him, yeah, just over. Which that 9 movement with FD is so smart in general anyways, you need to steal it. But it's a lot of just movement, not a lot of damage out of Bedman. Ram has damage in the corner with her setups, but it's just getting there is her issue. But yeah, Yoshi got hit. This is a bad spot. He doesn't have meter. He has a meter to dead angle now, but Arm has so many setups. Like, yeah, Yoshi just got hit. Yeah, that was a sick punish. I've seen Arm play, so I was very excited to see this one, and Arm just like outplayed Yoshi like hella. It was so good. Like, this is the one match I gotta see, and then ramp things happened, which the Arm is very good at. Nothing against the Arm, of course. What? That was so weird. Yeah. Then Yoshi tries to get his game started. Because this is another, like, I feel another matchup of, yeah, we're gonna neutral until I knock you down. And then I don't have to worry about that. This combo is really good. Because then it also, whether intentional or not, brought him back to the seal. Yeah, I went too far back. We'll see it. Yeah. Because it was too high, it just brought him back right underneath the seal. So the seal's right up there. But Arm realizes that and like sets the seal and then goes forward. Gets Yoshi to block. Yoshi gets out really well, but also just gets hit. It happens. I still feel his movement is like... His movement is the best out of all of us. Especially in NA. Like, I need to start X-copying more of his movement. Unfortunate. What happened? So he bursted and tried to activate a seal, and it wasn't there. Yeah, that happens. Oh, yeah, Arm is so good. That was a good try on the close slash anti-air. I really like close slash anti-air, but Arm is just a bit too high. Also already passed him. Oh, I didn't mean to pause it. But yeah, this match, lots of movement. They both got a lot of meter, because they're just moving around and doing things. Good air throw attack. Good dead angle, because then, yeah. Yoshi keeps trying to go for seals and the seals are gone. I feel so bad. Yeah, that round was over. Yeah. Get hit, burst. Ram does a lot of small hits, so you'd probably get burst back, but it's hard. I keep saying things are hard, because it's like it is in this game. Oh my god. He's had so many tech air throws! That's been like the 4th or 5th one tonight. And he knows the combo. No, he doesn't know the combo. You tried to go for it again? That makes no sense. I wonder what Arm was going for. What did he? I don't know around buttons. But he definitely stood up and was hitting something. Return seal? I don't know. Because the arms are going back to him. Okay, Yoshi's got a chance. Yeah, Arm is really having to be the one going in this matchup. Oh, he was so high up. And then he let go of FD. And then he was on the ground. And then he let go. That sucks. Like, not sure if that's the game, but like that was a bigger reason why this round was lost. Yeah, and then there's that. Okay, now I remember. Oof. Yeah, that was really good. Really well played from Arm. So Yoshi died at 13th. Still very, very good. Like, you can't count out Yoshi still. Like, he hasn't been playing as much, but he's getting back into it, and he's going to be doing so much better. I'm very excited to see how he goes. But, yeah. So I think that's all I'm going to do tonight, because I'm kind of tired. Stats. Okay, well then I think I'm just going to end the stream here for tonight. So thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll probably upload this on YouTube just to keep it around or something, but okay. Have a good night, everybody. Oh, that's not what